With the Gateway Arch welcoming us in the background to look at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the St. Louis Cardinals. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Gerard Dyson is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
They look like the best team in baseball right now. Every team sits out and says, can we win double digits in a row when you put your roster together? Can our rotation go through and win a couple games each? Well, that's what this club is doing right now. They're in double-digit territory of a win streak. And when you're doing that, you're doing everything right.
Rajay Davis is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Here's a look over to first. A runner at first with no outs here. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
And that's going to be a base hit as well, so it's back-to-back knocks to start the festivities tonight. Stepping up now, D. Gordon. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. None out, runners at first and second. Line toward the alley in left center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. And pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And he's safe. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. In to score the runner from third. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Stepping into the box, Lucas Duda. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. Throw goes to third. And he'll make it back in safely at third. Waka delivering a 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Left fielder
Ben Gamble is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now.
Batting seventh, third baseman number 2.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Pham moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In now, Tyler Flowers. He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. Now the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Myers is there and he puts it away to stop. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cardinals, the second baseman number 16.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Shoots this one over to first. Duda's up with it. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second.
Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. Ball one.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Dyson's there. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. So coming to the plate, Justin Bour. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on the bag. Digging in, Mike Leake. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Mike Leake.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Line drive to center field, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. First delivery to him on the way. Gerard Dyson is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Myers is under it. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rajai Davis. He reached on a single in his first try. Just got a piece up the line. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Pham is there, 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, D. Gordon. He singled his last time up. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Pham on the move. He makes the play, and that. Here's Will Myers, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's Marcell Ozuna. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
This is what's frustrating at times. You know, he's got a big lead, he's got a 4-run lead, and then he comes out and doesn't throw strikes. Look, this thing can evaporate real quick if he doesn't throw strikes.
In there, a base hit. Now to the plate, Jonathan Schoop. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. And that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. Now batting, Greg Garcia. Bases are loaded, so he's looking to get his guys right back into this one. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
You can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it." because that could have been a run.
The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-1 game. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball one.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball three.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
First offering on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Davis on the run. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 4-2 game. Riding in once again, Colton Wong. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And no swing apparently, ball one. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. 1-2. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Robbie Cano now. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Second baseman.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one.
I think this is an important inning for him. He just had a couple runs given to him, and now it's his job to show the guys I appreciate it by shutting them down.
And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
First baseman number 21.
Here's Lucas Duda now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Back up the middle. Taken in by Scope. Throw gets him. 2 down. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And that misses for ball one.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
3-0 now. Gene Segura would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he'll just watch the cut fastball here for strike one. 3-1.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there, that situation, he probably had the green light. 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. I think.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires. Ready for another chance? Tommy Pham. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and no one will get this one. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball one. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Justin Bour. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. So digging in now, Will Myers. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Throw gets him. 2 down. Settling in now, Marcell Ozuna. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 0-1. 1-1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, making him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box, Gene Segura.
Leading
He's
off
0
for the
for
Mariners.
1 thus far.
Third baseman number 2.
And, looked
Segura.
inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And the pitch. Too high. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Up next
Digging
for
in,
Seattle,
Tyler Flowers
catcher,
comes into this
Tyler
at bat
Flowers.
0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Myers on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Mike Leake. A base hit in his first trip. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Bohr will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll lead things off here in this
Leading off the
one-run
Cardinal
contest.
The shortstop.
Pushed softly over toward the right side, but no problem at first, and that's the 1st out. Digging in to try it again, Greg
Up next for the
Garcia.
Cardinals,
He hit a sac fly
third
earlier.
baseman,
Swing,
Greg
line drive.
Garcia.
That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Standing in,
Now
Yadier
batting,
Molina,
number 4.
as he'll look to bring home that
Catcher,
tying run from
Yadier
second with a base hit into the
Molina.
outfield. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 0-1, here it comes. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. A step on the bag for 1, and he'll make it back to third safely and be content just to advance the 90 feet.
The pitcher number 52.
So stepping in, Michael Wacha, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he misses with it, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Digging in once again, Gerard Dyson. He'll start
Leading
things
off for
out as we
Seattle,
begin the
The
5th.
center fielder number 1.
Looped out towards
Gerard
short.
Dyson.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now batting.
Here's Rajay
Right fielder,
Davis now. He's
Rajay
singled in 2 trips
Davis.
to the plate thus far. Runner goes for second. This is line to left. Oh, and this goes right past him. Dyson is on his way home. Long throw to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting.
He's
Shortstop.
set and the pitch.
V. Gordon.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 6-3 game.
Now batting.
Ready for another
Second
shot
baseman.
now. Robinson Cano.
Cano.
1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Here's Lucas Duda now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight.
Lucas
0 for 2 at this
Duda.
point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Ripped down the first base line. Reined in. 1 there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Taken in by Wong. The tag, and he is out. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Segura.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pham racing back. but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The runner from first crosses the plate, and he will pull into third with an RBI triple.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Flowers.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Wong is there to put it away and finally put it. Colton Wong will stand in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Gamble. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready once again, Tommy Pham. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit to short. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Now in the box, Justin Bour comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Ready once again, Mike Leake getting the hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Hit in the air to center field. Moving under it, Pham. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Hit out towards second. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Rajai Davis. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Wong ranging into the outfield. He makes the play, and that'll. Here's Will Myers. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Right fielder. Will.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And there to take this one in is Cano for the first out. Digging in once again, Marcell Ozuna. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Ozuna
shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding in once again, Jonathan Schoop. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Cano is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Here's D. Gordon now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Seattle, shortstop D. Gordon.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2.
Tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
Ozuna is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in to try it again. Lucas Duda. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Schoop has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Saves an error. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Greg Garcia will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Back to work now is Leake as he jumps ahead of his leadoff man here. No balls and a strike. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that's in there. Base hit. Ready for another chance? Yadier Molina 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Ready for another shot now. Michael Walker. Will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. On the ground up the middle. Toward second, Gordon is there. He'll go to the bag for one. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Colton Wong will stand in. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. Knee high. He barehands it. Safe. A major league effort, but he couldn't finish the play, so the run comes in to score. Tommy Pham comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
That's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. Justin Bour is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2. Will Myers, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Nick Vincent takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just...
And we'll have to leave it there as... Sean Gilmartin.
Now pitching for the
coming to the plate now. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. A chance here for the second baseman, Wong. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Third baseman number
Stepping
2.
in and ready for another shot, Gene Segura. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Under it is Myers, and there are 2 away now. Striding in, Tyler Flowers. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. And Wong will make the catch to retire the side. So digging in now, Marcell Ozuna. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Check swing on that fastball right there. Looked like he's ready to tomahawk that bad boy, but he's able to hold up.
In the air, out to right. Davis is there. 1 out. Digging in, Jonathan Scope. He flew out in his last at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Dyson on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ready now, Greg Garcia. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Drilled down the line. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gordon trying to get there, but he won't get there. It falls in. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. So striding forward now, Yadier Molina. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. 2-0. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Davis on the run, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Liner towards second, and he couldn't quite get high enough to pull that one down. It's into right center, a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. That makes it an 8-5 ball game. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Dexter Fowler.
Pinch hitting for the Cardinals, number 25, Dexter Fowler.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Duda is there for it. And the inning is over. Tyler Lyons.
For the Cardinals, number 70.
Now in the box, Nick
Tyler
Vincent. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Jose Reyes will try to get his club a little ninth inning.
Number 7, Jose Reyes.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll be a base hit, so he delivers off the bench to get things started here in the 9th. Now at the plate, Gerard Dyson. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Just foul. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Pham has it in his tracks. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Rajay Davis. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like James Pazos. If the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. Digging in, Colton Wong. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Check swing grounder to the right side. And he'll get in there safely. Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Edwin Diaz takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Chasing after it is Dyson. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Justin Bour. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. This is on the ground over to first. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And he is in there. Digging in now, Will Myers. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task. That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
One and 1, here it is. Grounded back up the middle. Gordon is up with it. Cano for 1. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Marcell Ozuna. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And that misses 1 and 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Dyson is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there. Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Toronto Blue Jays. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next.
The left fielder,
Gerard Dyson is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a little tapper. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Here's Rajay Davis now. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Smoke is going to get there. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in, D. Gordon. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Solarte is over now and he's got it for route number 2. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Line drive to center field. And that's in there, base hit. And he's safe. Striding in, Lucas Duda, hoping to cash in here in the first inning. Runners at the corners, 2 away. And that misses inside, 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Mariner rally gets. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Devin Travis.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly.
He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Center fielder.
So striding forward now, Kevin Pillar. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Takes a knee-high fastball. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
That gets down, and the inning continues. Now to the plate, Justin Smoak. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. And he takes ball 1.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Cano towards second. He's got it. Throw goes to Reyes for the force, and that. Coming to the plate now, Ben Gamel. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
Ben Gamel.
Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Gene Segura standing in. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. So striding in, Tyler Flowers, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Grichuk moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. On the year, he's hitting at exactly a .310 clip. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to Smoke. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, Jose Bautista. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Jose.
Hard hit toward the hole. Reyes in the hole. Throw by Reyes is right there for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Steve Pearce. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. This is hit well out toward deep left field. Ranging back is Dyson. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Here's Randall Grichuk. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Right there is Reyes. On to first, and there are 2 down. Stepping into the box, Yohannes Solarte. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this one is gone. A home run. Stepping in, Russell Martin. His batting average on the year down at the 240 mark entering play. And Martin's going to reach. He's got a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Ready for another chance? Devin Travis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a liner. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
The left fielder, number 1.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. This is line to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rajai Davis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Tulowitzki for 1. On to Smoke, but it's too late as they'll get just the 1. Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gordon.
And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. So first and second with 1 man gone. And set to stand in the fine second baseman, Robinson Cano. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Now the double steal is on here. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Working for the punch out and the offering. Good waist pitch, 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the 2-2. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Another 2-2 offering. And another foul ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. And the runners again are off here. Line toward the alley in left center. That's in there. Base hit. The runner scores from second. In to score is the runner from first. It's now a 2-2 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lucas Duda. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane And that's out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Pilar is going to have room out there as he puts this. Digging in to try it again, Kevin
Leading
Pilar.
off with a J.
He'll get us going in the
Center
home half
fielder,
of inning number 3.
Kevin Pilar.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
This is skied out toward right. Chasing after it is Davis. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So one away in the Toronto third. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting,
Here's Justin Smoke
third
now.
baseman, Justin
Into the windup
Smoke.
and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-0 delivery. Slow little grounder left side. To his left, Segura. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first. Gene Segura standing in. He'll step
Leading
in
off
trying
for
to
the
do
Mariners,
something about this
third
2-2
baseman,
tie.
number 2, Gene
Right through it
Segura.
here, and he's behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Here now is the catcher, Tyler
batter,
Flowers.
catcher,
He's 0 for 1
Tyler
thus far.
Flowers.
Line softly toward the hole, but this is speared by the first baseman. Digging in,
Shortstop,
Jose
number
Reyes
7,
comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Segura runs. Hard hit ball to second. Travis has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Gerard Dyson. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Now a flare out toward right center. Travis ranging into shallow right, and that ends the inning. In now, Jose Bautista. He'll start things
Leading
out
off
here
the
in
Blue
a
Jays
tie
forward,
ball game.
Designated hitter, number 19.
Hit to short. Played on the backhand. And he'll let it fly from deep in the hole. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous
Next for the
play.
Blue Jays, left
Trying to pick
fielder,
things up where we left
Steve
off.
Pierce.
Steve Pierce. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Davis is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Right fielder number 15.
Here's Randall Grichuk.
Randall
0 for 1 for
Grichuk.
him here in this one. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Davis is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is. Here's Rajay Davis now. He'll start
Leading
things
off for
out
the
as we
Mariners,
begin the 5th.
Right fielder, Rajay
High and
Davis.
tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tapper up the line. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The batter, center fielder, G. Gordon.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ball one. 2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Robbie Cano now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Very weakly on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's Lucas Duda now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Gordon rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ben Gamel is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Grounded softly to the right. Fielded cleanly, and he is out on the tag. Into the box, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Hit the other way out toward right field. Davis is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Russell Martin. He reached on a single in his first try. Shot back up the middle. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter.
Ready once again, Devin Travis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Davis is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Gene Segura. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Segura.
Hit on the ground out to short, and that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. Striding in once again, Tyler Flowers. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Lifted in the air to right field. Grichuk over to his left. He makes the play, and the potential tying run tags from first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. From the stretch. Down the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. And pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will advance to second.
The left fielder.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. And the runner from second is in to score. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple. Ready for another shot now. Rajay Davis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Takes this the other way to right, and this one was tailing on it. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The shortstop, Troy.
Back up the middle, and Tulowitzki's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Smoke. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Hard liner toward short, but this is pulled in by the shortstop. Digging in to try it again, Jose Bautista. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Jose Bautista becomes out number 2 this inning. But there to take it in is a well-positioned. Ready for another chance? D. Gordon. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Center fielder number 9.
Hit on the ground out to short. Tulowitzki over to his left. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter number 22.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Slow grounder to first. The tag, and he is out. Here's Lucas Duda now. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is. Here's Randall
Leading
Grichuk.
off for the Jays, right fielder Randall.
Now here's the
Grichuk.
pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Davis is there, and he has it for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in once again, Russell Martin. A hit in 2 tries so far. Juan Nicasio takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with the heater and not check off of it much.
Got him swinging, and that will end the. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Designated hitter.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Line towards center field. Pilar is there, and he has it for the first out. Gene Segura standing in. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Segura turns and goes to second. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Digging in, Tyler Flowers. Joe Biagini gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. Pierce is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. And here's a ball hit in the air. And there to take this one in is Cano for the first out. Ready once again, Kevin Pilar. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a liner. Foul. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. He's around first, heading for two. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And the run is in to score from second as they cut it to 1 at 4-3 now. And he is in there.
First baseman, Justin Smoke.
And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one gone. Ryan Cook answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Jose Bautista is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Davis will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2 at the plate. Pierce in a big at bat in this one. Curtis Granderson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Darwin Barney will start to lose.
Number 18, Darwin Barney.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. Stepping in, Rendell Grichuk, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Edwin Diaz is called the on with 2 out in the 8th. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swinging a soft liner, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. 1-run score. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 5-4 game. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side. So digging in now. Action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose. Brian Gunzing comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Here's the pitch.
Number 18.
This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Popped up. Tulowitzki is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Rajay Davis now. 0-for-4 with a strikeout thus far. Roberto Osuna answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Roberto Osuna.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Pilar is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping up now, D. Gordon. On the night, he's 2-for-4 with a pair of singles. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. And they look at a slurve in for strike one. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a liner. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Around first, Gordon on his way to second now. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Robinson Cano is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. And a swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Mariners are down to their final strike now.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him the strike. Boy,
struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in.